Hello, can you hear me? Welcome. My name is Abyssal Voice and I am a Twitch streamer, and here we are about to get into some Halo 3. Now, I know I said I'd be back to my regular scheduled horror games, but with the Halo series, I've kind of been feeling the same way as I felt with Elden Ring, to where I kind of just want to play until I either A, beat the game, or B, get tired of it. So I think what I'll do is I'll continue playing Halo and try to finish the games. But that doesn't mean that Five Nights at Freddy's, what I was going to play today, is not going to happen. It's just moved aside. So, some recent news. I had a pretty good weekend. Didn't really do much over it, just kept on working on making clips and such for TikTok and YouTube, which I've started to do last week. But one of my YouTube shorts actually made 1,300 views, and that is insane because my opinion of a well done, like a success, is like 5 views. So the fact that I have one short video, granted, out there with over 1,000 is pretty cool. But once I'm gonna try to see something. Yes, I am moving across the screen, getting bigger, because I want to try to do something new for the stream. And when I initially first thought of streaming, I wanted for the beginning of the stream to be like kind of like a moment where I just chat and talk about stuff. But granted, since I'm new here, I lack that experience and can't really bounce questions off of chat. Granted, I know that there are some people in. Hello, welcome back. But so I got this idea from watching someone who recently followed me link the links, and they have a question of the day attached to their chat. So I was thinking maybe I should start my streams doing a question of the day and just give some time to talk, because one, it gives me practice with opening up the stream, and two, if someone is in the chat wants to talk more about it, then we can do that. But so for the first question of the day, and also I'm thinking of having this as like a section to where I will like clip for YouTube and TikTok. So for the first, and also, sorry, my mind is bouncing off. Not only did I get over 1,000 views on one video, my YouTube account, which was at let's see, like 2 subscribers, is now at 17 last I checked. So that's making some growth. And every week I want to try to do some sort of work in order to grow the channel. So this week will be the introduction of this question of the day, and also I will begin making I guess you would call it a character sheet. Now, if people who play D&D have heard of this before, it's not quite like the character sheet you're used to. I will be making a character sheet for a new VTube model that I will try and get commissioned at some point. Now, this is the start. I'm going to work on it tomorrow. Basically, character sheet is just me putting in what the VTuber looks like, putting in pictures that can be like, what's the word? But just pictures to be like, hey, I want to outfit like this, or these are the colors, or this is what I wanted to look. And basically, you find an artist and commission them to do the work, which the VTuber model you see before you now was never what I had in mind for the stream, so I'll be putting in some effort to try to get that situated. But granted, I've heard that this could be like a month-long process, so I'm willing to wait. But yes, but I'll be working on that, and it'll be things like, yeah, I've got some ideas. So I also plan to clip this part and set out when I am ready. So let it be known that I am looking for artists to commission. All right, I'll put this on my TikTok. I'll put this on my YouTube. I'll even put it on Twitter as well. I will be searching, but if you see this and you're an artist, help me. Okay, because like, I wouldn't say I'm an artist. I did take art in school, and I've had experience making art and drawing, and honestly some of the drawings were good, but I'm not an artist in the sense that I can just draw right then right there. One second, I feel like my model's spending too much time looking up, but I can't really like draw right then right there. I always have to have some sort of visual in front of me in order to do any like good drawing, and it's like a lot of process, a lot of work done. So I can't like take something in my head and put it on the paper. I can take something that's in front of me and put it on the paper if I have like plenty of preparation done. But yeah, so rather than try to do it myself, I'm going to try to get someone experienced to do it. And also, when coming with VTube rigging, a lot of stuff goes into it which I do not know. So let's get into the question of the day, and then we're going to get into finishing Halo 3, which will most definitely, hopefully, do it tonight. And then we'll start on Halo 3 ODST. So, and I'm just using this website that generated a bunch of questions, or just had a bunch of questions. And I read this a while back. Also, at some point I plan to have like some sort of like, okay, so you know how I can switch between that and this screen? Well, I want a scene. This is what is called an OBS. I want to get another scene where it's just me, the chat box, and probably like everyone. Most of the time other VTubers will have basically a room, or they're at a computer, or there's a podium. Kind of want to get that and make that. I'll try to make it on my own, but that's also another thing that some people try to commission. So, question of the day. All right. If, during the last moments of your life, if you could know every person who is secretly in love with you, would you make that choice? So basically, if you say yes, you know everyone who has ever crossed paths with you that was secretly in love with you. Your dying breath. Now, I thought I've actually had a lot of time to think about this, and I'm going to start not giving me the preparation by looking at it right then and there. But I was thinking about this. If it was like at the end of my life, like old age, and I'm like I've had like a full life, then yes, because I'd just be curious. But if it was like now, today, no. Because I feel like that thought would just sadden me, as I feel it just makes me think that maybe someone got away. But yes, so those are the type, well, not every question will be like that, but just random questions of the day that I'll answer, just so people can get to know me, I can get to know you, and also to kind of get some what you call interaction with the stream. All right, so last we left off, we were in High Charity, which has been completely overtaken by the flood, trying to search for Cortana. If I remember correctly, oh, I need to make myself smaller. If I remember correctly, I was getting my butt kicked by Shooty Flood. Okay, nope. Okay, I was wondering if this one had my legs, because there is a part of me that has legs. Okay. Now, also, I've always said this. I'm always one second. I'm always worried that the sound is too high or too low, but if there's ever an issue that you have with the sound, don't be afraid to speak up and be like, hey, voice, You have the sound. It's too low, too loud or such. Fix it. I'll do my best to do so. Oh, another thing that I did this weekend is, once again, favorite all-time Nintendo game? Well, Principal. I guess technically now, I would have to say it'll be like, Monster Hunter Rise, because that's on the Nintendo Switch. So, I don't know if you would classify that as a Nintendo game, or... Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it down a bit because I'm already looking at OBS and it's like really... Alright. But, Monster Hunter Rise, since it's on, like, the Nintendo Switch, I don't know if you would classify that as an actual Nintendo game. But... I've never really been much of a Nintendo player. I had the Nintendo DS whenever I was young, and I really liked the Mario games on it. There was one where it was like Bowser's Kingdom or something, where rather than, well, you were mainly in control of Bowser. It was like a turn-based battle, and Mario and Luigi were like inside of Bowser. Like they got, can't remember exactly how, but they got in his body somehow. They were like really small and they're in his body, and Bowser goes on to save the kingdom. And I really like that. Yeah. This weekend, myself and Zagger, who's a good friend of mine, we did another attempt at completing Halo 2 on Legendary. And my god, they say Halo 2 is the hardest Legendary to beat. Mario games do rule. And I agree, because the thing that Legendary 2 games has that's different than all the other Legendary games into the Halo franchise.
There will be no more sadness, no more anger, no more envy.
You will show me what she hides, or I shall feast upon your bones.
Okay. But if any of your if you die, your teammate dies, usually in a normal Legendary game, you'll respawn. Unless both of you die. If both of you die, you get back to the last checkpoint. Oh, okay. This is where we find her. You get sent to the last checkpoint, but the thing is with Halo 2 is that if one of you die, you get sent to the last checkpoint. Here. This story, I thought it was funny, so I'll say before I break it. But basically, we were at the part where we were fighting the Heretic Elite, who was an elite that could throw holographic images of himself, and they basically were enemies, and they would shoot you as well. And they just, like, 3 shots kill you. They were rinsing us. It took us several tries to try to beat it, and then one try, I threw a grenade and stuck one of them, and it was the right one, and so it's a real guy, and he blew up and he died. But I was hiding in this little corridor, and Zagger threw a grenade because he's on the other side of the room. He threw a grenade, and as I stuck the guy, I watched his grenade fall and land right beside me, and I'm just staring at it, waiting for it to explode, as Zagger says, "Oh my gosh, voice, you killed him!" And right after he said that, the grenade blew up, killed me, and the cutscenes to the end of the mission started to play, but then we went back to the last checkpoint. And it took us several more tries after that. Alright, let's pop this stasis field.
You found me. But so much of me is wrong, out of place,
You might be too late.
You know me. When I make a promise,
You keep it. I do know how to pick 'em.
lucky me. Do you still have it?
The activation index from the first Halo ring. A little souvenir I hung on to, just in case.
The mission that took several doors to get past.
Thought I'd try shooting my way out. Mix things up a little.
Yay, the duo's back together.
Just keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
Now that's a callback to the first game. I have played this game like 5 times already, but
Chief, get me out of this place.
it's different.
I don't want to stay.
Is it me or did this place get darker? But it's different now that I've like played all the other 2. All right.
Now, at last I see. Her secret is revealed.
Oh, you know, I was thinking to myself, what is she, like, what is he trying, the Gravemind, what is the Gravemind trying to get from Cortana? What is he, or it, I guess, trying to do? Because
We need to buy some time.
I
This
don't,
reactor, start a chain reaction. Destroy High Charity.
because I don't know, like, what exactly, that's not nice. I was invisible. What exactly Cortana would have had for him to be trying to get. I guess she is like the smartest AI in existence, so he would have gotten knowledge, but I just realized when he said I can see what her secret was, that the thing she was trying to hide was her plan to stop the flood, which is to trap them on the ark and then fire the ring. You can kind of say this is the callback to Halo 2 when you cut the cables. Need to find another sword.
You heard it, Chief.
Well, I did say I need another sword. Thank you.
We need to get to Halo. Destroy the flood once and for all.
No. Give me the... Good. Ow. That guy's gonna kill me. I'm dead. Oh, thank goodness I had a bubble. Alright, well, I believe since it's a blue door, I need to go through the blue door. I like how green used to be the sign for safety, and the right way to go now is blue. I think I'm going the right way. Yes. No. Darn it. I'm glad there's not a timer.
An explosion just made us an exit. I'll mark it in your HUD. Get moving.
Thank you, Cortana. I probably would have taken like 5 more minutes to find that. Alright. So, okay, so we're blowing up High Charity to slow down, quote unquote, slow down the flood. And if we remember, High Charity was that giant space station slash space. I guess I'm just gonna call it like a planet ship, because it's basically like that. It's like a makeshift planet. and we're gonna blow it up to stop or to slow down the flood because it's gonna kill all this. And in a way, it is a smart idea, but I'm wondering, like, wouldn't the force of an explosion the size of a ship of the High Charity ship destroy the Ark? Because if all it took was an explosion of a like, you know, a normal UNSC frigate, well, I don't know if the Pillar Bottom was a quote-unquote normal frigate, but a smaller ship was enough to destroy a Halorine. Wouldn't a ship the size? Why? Oh my god, every time I pick up this game, I die in a stupid way. Oh god. But a smaller ship was enough to destroy a Halorine. Wouldn't High Charity be enough to destroy the Ark? Or if not the Ark, the Halorine that the Ark is making? Was I not supposed to go here? Wait. Rud. I feel like something messed up now. Be quiet. All right. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Ew. Yeah, this is what I mean by I want to see them at like all coming. All right. Gonna go through and kill most of these things. That way I'm not getting my butt kicked when I'm trying to figure out the way through. All right. Using oh. Yeah, nice try. Using a grenade for these. That way all the flood pods get destroyed as well. Come on. Oh, he had a shield. Okay. So I come through here. That blows up, revealing a way forward, yes?
Analyzing the route ahead. I have it mostly figured out. Just keep going. I'll update your HUD as quickly as I can.
I guess not. Then what the heck did I die for last time? Like, seriously. I wasn't even supposed to be here, yet I walked in and the debris killed me. All right. Oh. So in terms of like the clips I've been making, I've been slowly going through the Elden Ring playthroughs, and I believe I'm on my second to last clip of Elden Ring. And wow, I was able to take the second to last clip, and I got like, or not clip, but video VOD, and I got like 20 clips, good clips from it, because that was when I was trying to get through the Halleck tree to get to Millennia, and man, that was a bad time. All right. And then I'll be able to start on the final video, which was the VOD, the stream where I was able to not only beat Millennia, but also go on to beat the game. Oh, nice. Oh, God. As I've said, if I was an NPC in a game and someone stuck me with a grenade, I too would run at them and jump at them. Yes. All right. So, I know I probably mentioned this in a prior stream, but used to when you shoot these guys, or when you put a grenade on these guys, they wouldn't. Alright, so now if you put a grenade on them, they'll explode, but none of the pods will survive. But used to, the grenades wouldn't kill them, it will send them flying, so honestly it just made them more dangerous. Ew. Just gonna do this so I can run away.
I've got a friendly contact. Who would be crazy enough to come in here?
Well, I think we all know it's someone I really... Yep. Arbiter.
Wait, you two made nice? What else did you do?
Oh yeah, I guess she wouldn't know the whole humanity and elites joining together. I think we should need to just leave. Yeah. Arbiter is crazy enough to do that because he is basically cheap but elite form. Because we're not even out of High Charity yet. We were inside and boom, there it is. Like if High Charity actually blew up, the damage would be immense.
We are aboard. Humans and elites. Will you not come with us, brother? No. This is our fight. And I will see it finished.
Yeah. Gosh. They're probably...
Johnson, do you have the frigate?
Yes, ma'am. I'll land her as close to the control room as I can.
Safe is better than close, Sergeant Major.
Roger that. And ma'am, it's good to have you back.
But they're probably checking every single ship, every elite, every human, just to make sure none of the blood infection got on.
Halo. It's so new, unfinished. I'm not exactly sure what will happen when we fire it.
We'll head for the portal. And we'll all go home.
Heh, full circle. Get it? Because Halo. I'm more disappointed in myself. Yeah, I believe this is the 9th mission. Which... I always have this thing where I always forget. I can always remember the middle of something, but sometimes the beginning and the end of a story will like slip my mind. Because I totally forgot about this little part, not little part, but this part. Alright. Oh, they brought me a present.
Did you think me defeated?
Flood dispersal pods. Control room's at the top of that
I
tower.
do want to
Chief, go.
know, like, where they're coming from if High Charity was destroyed. Like, surely the Gravemind didn't move himself out of the corrupted Halo. Darn, I'm already running low on ammo. And there's the ammo. Thank you. I spoke too soon. I think they're just gonna keep on spawning in, so I'm gonna run through. I can hear the Arbiter being cool back there. Yeah, and also during my during the legendary playthrough of Halo 2, I never noticed this. Granted, my friend Zagger kept on telling me this, but the Arbiter's shield, so when you played as the Arbiter in Halo 2, his shield was a lot weaker than Master Chief's, and it never really dawned on me until I was actually playing playing Halo 2 Legendary. Though it did have one advantage, and that was the oh my god. Whew. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. I'm dead, I'm dead. Okay. And that was his invisibility that he had. Crud. I honestly do not know if they will stop coming if you stand here and just kill. I feel like they'll just keep on coming.
Dispersal pods. Control room's at the top of that tower, Chief. Go.
All right. Well, as I've said, I always like the Covenant Carbine. Ow, that's rude. Yeah, I think they're just gonna keep on coming. Oh, good thing that Flood didn't pick up
There
that
should be ramps that lead to the
rocket
top.
launcher.
Check the other side.
I understand that, but the other side has an army of Flood. Just let me work. Where's... Okay, the Arbiter is doing... Okay, he's over there. Yeah, take them out from a distance. Don't just run in. You know, I have to say, one thing I always found funny about the Spartan program and then in like Halo is that they literally made human super soldiers. Just like think of the coincidence. They made human super soldiers, and then like literally years later, whenever those soldiers are at their like prime, the Flood the Covenant shows up, and Spartans quickly became like one of humanity's only ways to defend against the Covenant. I just find it funny how that happened. Ow. Very coincidental. One second. I'm a little far to the left. There we go. I like being more to the right of the screen. Ow. I don't know why I said ow for him, but ow. Alright. Here we go. I think this mission right here is a purely Flood mission, because I don't know if any Covenant would be on this. Alright. Whew. I wish I had a grenade for that group. So I missed whenever these things would drop grenades. They used to do that. They don't anymore. Oh, hey, Sentinels, nice. As always, I'm not going to say that within the next few minutes. All right. Yeah, nah, not. There we go. Not taking a chance with these guys.
I got you covered, Chief. Meet you at the top of that tower.
Okay, that's not an opening as I thought it would. Oh, yeah. I forgot Johnson was with us. And oh, nice. Always nice to see the Spartan laser. Oh my god. Oh my god. Arbiter, you got this. I'm gonna let you do it.
Keep moving, Chief. I got your back.
Thank you, Johnson. Seriously, one of the last... Oh, I thought the Great Mind was speaking. One of the last few missions of the game, and I have my two favorite NPCs with me. Two favorite characters. Johnson and Arbiter. Oh, you know, no, I don't have my two favorite. We're missing Tim. We need Tim. I haven't really seen Tim in this game. I don't know how that blew up. I didn't kill it. Alright, good. Another checkpoint. Now, I want to say that whenever we, in the first mission, there was basically a tower like this that we had to scale in order to get into the Halo, to get the index in the first place. This is kind of like a nice, like, oh, hey, send-off.
Spark, you in there? Open the damn door.
Oh, gosh. That's right, this is a defense.
Yeah, I hear you.
Was that the monitor? You didn't tell me he was here.
There's a lot of things that I didn't tell you, Cortana.
Well, we are finally doing what he wanted.
Yeah, but he... I'll keep my thoughts to myself. Yeah, these guys, they're like the big tanks of the Flood, but they die to a punch. I am. Alright. Funny how those things we've never seen before until now. Yes. But you're getting your butt kicked by two. Well, three technically. I'm not gonna count the sentinels. Yeah, just stand there. Let the grenades do their work. Oh no. Ah, come on. All that work only to be shot in the back of the head by a Flood. See, there's one mission in Halo 2 that me and Zagger, or well, Zagger and I, let me be correct, that Zagger and I are about to do, and it's the one where you're the Arbiter, and you're on this like, I can't, what's the word to describe it? But basically, you're moving across to get into the library of the Halo, and during that time there are several Flood with shotguns and swords that will drop down and try to kill you. I'm not looking forward to that, because even then, without the swords, the Flood can easily kill you with one hit, melee hit. You gonna open the door for me? Oh. Really? Hello? Psh. Is there still a flood alive somewhere? Oh, it's the first time I've seen this one. No, I've seen it on Brute Chieftain, but first time I've gotten it. Where? Okay. Am I really going to go to my last checkpoint? I'm gonna check under here because maybe the flood fell. Oh, I love this game. For it to bug right now. Right, before I like throw a grenade at myself, there's not like a terminal I have to hit or click. Alright, little frustrating that this is happening. Ooh. You know, I just realized that the... Okay. Hold on. Let me in. Let me in. Come on. I don't want to. Okay. Because it's necessary. See, that I think that right there is high charity. Or maybe not. Oh no, it looks like it's a planet core or something. Okay, something's keeping this door from being open, and I'm positive it's not because of a terminal or something I have to do. I think I'm literally glitched, and I'm thinking that I might have to start the mission over. And I don't want to do that. I'll do it, but I wish I didn't have to do that in order to get to the next part. Because what I'm thinking that there might be like one flood running around somewhere and is quote unquote keeping the door locked. But for my perspective, I don't see anything. Alright. Well, at least we got past high charity, but still. Wished I didn't have to do this. Okay. I'm going to save and exit. And go back in to see if that will help. And if not, I'll have to restart that mission. Yep. Wait, okay, I thought he had the battle rifle. Alright, well. That's... oh well. We weren't too far in. It's fine, but still. So, I also have another thing. If the Halo rings were supposed to be a weapon, I understand like it's also like a I guess they wanted to also experiment on how life would like regrow again. So, or put studies on it. So they basically made the Halo rings able to support life. But I'm wondering like why. It's a weapon. Why?
Flood dispersal pods. Control
my
rooms at
gosh.
the top of that tower, Chief. Go.
You can take these things out with one shot, but if you're not right on the mark, it takes several. Alright. Gonna pick up this brute shot. And thank you for the gun. Right. See, some elites, like Flood elites, still have their shields because I'll shoot them with something that a regular Flood would die to. And they won't die, but you notice like a slight glitch, or not glitch, but sparks. And it reminds me of like, you know, shields going down. Ow. I wonder what... Okay, so in the first game, Flood without arms didn't do anything. In the second game, they would turn into Flood pods. Wonder what they do in this game. Alright, got more ammo. Oh my gosh, that... I have never had that happen to before whenever like they landed on me. I'm so glad that that wasn't a like a oops you're dead type of thing. Ah, darn it. I think with the way they're aggressively running at us, they might have given them a way to still hurt you despite them not having arms. Okay. Honestly, the brute shot probably a very good weapon for the Flood because you're able to melee hit them, and usually the Flood is more like normal Flood combat forms are more resistance to melee. Oh gosh. Like I said, I don't know if there's like an actual end to them or if I have to keep on going up, but I'm gonna try to like kill every Flood I come across. That way it doesn't glitch out on me. I hope that's not a thing that happens again, because I would like to beat this game today. Oh, only one shot. Nice. Oh.
I got you covered, Chief. Meet you at the top of that tower.
Come on, come back here. Good job, Arbiter. See? They're like spawning up top, but then like jumping down to flank you. Okay, keep protecting me.
Keep moving, Chief. I got your back.
Come back here. Oh, and I have learned to fear the... Don't you dare... Okay. I've learned to fear the Covenant Carbine
Watch yourself.
in the hands of enemies in Halo 2 because they will destroy you. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we'll join you. Great mine. Granted, though, a Flood Spartan would be very powerful, I think. Yeah, just let that deal with it. Let that deal with it. Let that deal with it. It didn't take me too long to get back up here.
Mark, you in there? Open the damn door.
Please open the door.
Yeah, I hear you.
I know it's dangerous to open the door
Was that the monitor?
to make sure the
You didn't
flood
tell me.
doesn't come in, but still, like, do we really need to worry about that right now?
Well, we are finally doing what he wanted.
Alright. Oh. I need to be careful not to get killed by a shotgun. Come on, Arbiter, do your duty. Oh. Oh, wait, no, that was... At first I thought of, like, the, Guilty Spark was out here.
Consume the galaxy of flesh and mind.
Now, I have another question, and this kind of makes me wonder, is every grave mine that comes to be a thing... Oh dear. Is every grave mine that comes to be like grave mine somewhat sentient? Or sentient? Oh my gosh, sentient. Are they the same grave mine? Or does every grave mine have like its own like memories or such? Because he would be right. Oh, there you are.
Open up. Ghost
Why-
is clear.
So last time he was still up there
Chief.
and
Arbiter,
wouldn't move.
Let's move.
So whatever happened, what happened was something happened to him, and because of that, he was not coming forward. Oh no. Wait, never mind.
Do I take life or give it? Who is victim and who is foe?
It's trying to rebuild itself on this ring.
Hurry. Control room's close.
If you're trying to throw like morality questions at me, Grave Mine, I just want you to know. Not gonna work. I don't think anybody would choose what you have to offer. Well, here it is.
Yank me, Chief.
I'm not gonna lose her too.
Ah, poor Johnson.
Oh, hello. Wonderful news. The installation is almost complete.
Terrific.
Yes, isn't it? I have begun my simulations. No promises, but initial results indicate this facility should be ready to fire in just a few more days.
We don't have a few more days.
But a premature firing will destroy the Ark.
Deal with it.
Will destroy this installation.
Like I said, if only we were nicer to him.
Unacceptable.
Ah,
Absolutely
you. I hate
unacceptable.
this guy. This stupid ball.
Protocol dictates action. I see now that helping
Beat you up and
was
feed you to my
wrong.
dog.
You are the child of my makers, inheritor of all they left behind. You are Forerunner. But this ring is mine.
I hate this thing.
I take no pleasure in doing what must be done. You do not deserve this ring.
But yeah, I because I've talked about it. Every time
It belongs to me.
we've
Not for long.
talked to him, we always made him sad or been mean to him.
Kick his ass.
With pleasure. Oh man, he did the dying animation.
You cracked my casing.
You missed. Wait, I noticed that my ammo isn't going down. Nice. Good riddance. Oh my gosh.
I'm getting you out of here.
No, you're not. No, don't let her go. Don't ever let her go. Send me out with a bang.
And there goes a great man. Even in fiction, he's a great man.
Chief, I'm so sorry.
He was your friend too, Cortana. Right. Now we gotta get out of here. The way the world ends.
I am sorry, Spartan. But come.
I mean, the Arbiter even fought in some battles with him. Alright, picking up this one. Let's run. What was the plan? Guess. Wait, it was. I guess they only sent Johnson.
Even in death, your sergeant guides us.
Ow. Oh. Oh.
The frigate.
Are you
We
serious?
still have a chance.
That was the thing that I put down to defend me, and it just killed me. Oh my god. But I guess they would only send us 3, that way we wouldn't have any potential flood outbreaks or flood infections. I can't believe those things turn on you. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Alright, you traitor. I brought you in this world. Now I'm taking you out.
Your sergeant guides us
Oh
home.
god, now the Sentinels are all killing us too.
The frigate. We still have a chance.
There's never a time when the Sentinels will stay your allies in this game. But can a frigate really be... Well, I guess no. It can be piloted by one AI, but...
The doorway in the cliffs.
I was wondering, can
The dawn
a
is
frigate
on the
be
other side.
piloted by, just a few people? I guess if you have an AI, it can frigate what am I trying to say? It can pilot itself. My brain. I like the fact that they don't like immediately explode. They just fall and then explode. Yeah, I'm going for the Sentinels first because any day I'd rather take fighting the Flood than the Sentinels. Nope, I'll take that. Thank you. God.
Like water I am.
Ew.
Don't let this ring be the end of us, Chief.
I mean, I know we want to try to survive this, but we've kind of technically won already, so granted, while we do want to get out alive, we've done our duty.
There, Johnson's Warthog.
Right, get in, Arbiter.
Come on, Spartan.
Wha-
Go, go, go!
Okay, I didn't know he was invisible, so that kind of shocked me. I don't believe Halo 2 had a get out via car, but it's poetic that Halo 1 or Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 3 in somewhat the same. I think I remember while I was playing the Legendary of Halo 3, this part would give me the most problem. Because I just kept dying like right at the end. And I know there's at least like part of the way you get a checkpoint, but still it's the fact that I was like dying at the same exact spot. Right, running these things over is actually bad. Ow. Alright, ouch. We're in Halo 2, we'd already have a flaming vehicle. Oh dear. Come on, stick the landing. Nice. Yeah, I guess well, there wasn't any Covenant forces on the ring, but I wonder if there's still any Covenant on the Ark. They're in for a rude surprise. Wait, okay. I don't know why, for a second my mind was thinking that was a ramp from a distance. I didn't realize even as I was getting up close. Mic's falling a bit, sorry. No, don't you dare. Alright, good. It's not gonna be pretty if I run over one of those things. Come on. Oh gosh, this is very embarrassing. What is the invisibility, huh? Why can't I have that, Arbiter? So, also, as we've done with Halo Combat Evolved, Zach and I are also picking up all the terminals, and it turns out that in the past, like way in the past with the elites before they joined the Covenant, the Arbiter was known as like the king of elites, basically. And while it changed and oh god, it became a title for the elites who command the war efforts of the Prophets. One elite spoke against the Prophet's word, and he died by in a trial by combat. And because of that, the elites, the Arbiters were no longer like as well respected. So in a way, becoming an arbiter now kind of brought some form of shame. Or bared some form of shame. Oh dear. Lucky shot. I wonder if they made this warthog invincible. I don't know if it can blow up. At least I don't have a 5-minute timer counting down. Ah. Like last time.
70%.
Crud. Psst. Maybe that's the timer. She's just slowly counting down. Oh my god. Fuel rods, really? That's the first time we've seen Flood with fuel rods. Granted, while they are terrifying, we kind of did need more Floods with rocket launcher.
80% charged.
Alright. Ooh, gosh. I'm glad none of these things will like crush me. Otherwise I would have been dead several times. I think I went the wrong way. Oh no, I went the right way.
90% firing sequence initiated.
That's not nice.
Got him,
Alright.
Chief. Jump! Floor it right into the hangar.
Oh, nice. I would have made that too. Oh gosh. Well, there we go.
Hang on.
Now, hopefully the portal shuts before, or well, the portal shuts, I guess, as Halo fires. That way the blast doesn't come out
Chief!
if it's able to. Sheila, no! Red versus blue reference right there.
If we don't make it,
We'll make it.
it's been an honor serving with you, John.
Man.
For us,
I guess I beat the
storm is
part-time on
past.
that mission.
the war is over. But let us never forget those who journeyed into the howling dark and did not return. For their decision required courage beyond measure, sacrifice, and unshakable conviction that their fight, our fight, was elsewhere. As we start to rebuild, this hillside will remain barren, a memorial to heroes fallen. They ennobled all of us, and they shall not be forgotten.
Reset! Hop!
I remember how this war started, what your kind did to mine. I can't forgive you. But you have my thanks for standing by him to the end. Hard to believe he's dead.
Were it so easy.
God, it's so weird that the fact like they're now done with the overall war, quote unquote.
Things look different without the prophet's lies clouding my vision. I would like to see our own world, to know that it is safe. Fear not, for we have made it so. By your word, Arbiter. Take us home.
Yeah, he kind of took back his rightful place. March 3, 2553.
Chief? Can you hear me? I thought I'd lost you too.
He's alive.
What happened?
I'm not sure. When Halo fired, it shook itself to pieces. Did a number on the Ark. The portal couldn't sustain itself. We made it through just as it collapsed. Oh, some of us made it.
So now they're just drifting in space. A terrifying thing, in my opinion.
Bet you did it. Truth and the Covenant, the Flood, it's finished.
It's finished.
Make sure he
I'll
has
drop
his
a
gun.
beacon, but it'll be a while before anyone finds us. Years even. I'll miss you.
Wake me when you need me.
And it began with him going out of cryo sleep, and then it ends with him going back in. Man. Oh, okay. Like I said earlier, playing this and beating it after playing through 1, 2, it does feel a lot different. And we will be starting Halo 3 ODST today. Let me just update. Yes, let me just update the stream. Get a new title on there. Right, preparing to jump. So, or drop. Never mind. That's not. Let me fix that. Preparing to drop. So yes, hands down, probably the best video game trilogy out there. And the fact that, because one of the things I thought about why some people didn't like the later games is because Halo 3 no longer has characters like Miranda Keyes and Johnson, because they did die in Halo 3, but granted, Halo 3 wouldn't have as much of a emotional impact as it did. So what we'll do is we'll start Halo 3 ODST today, and then we'll play through it, and we'll be on Halo 4. Now I want to say a few things about the newer games before we go in. And Halo 4, a lot of the people I know, well, not that many, but the people I know who loved Halo 1, 2, and 3 didn't really like Halo 4. And I'm kind of like, I liked Halo 4. I liked the story. I like where they took it. And I like what they did with it. Halo 4, that is. And, but I'm also of the mindset that Halo 3 should have been the ending for the Chief. Or in a way, Halo 4, as my friend Zagger said, should have been about him going home to Earth. But I'll have more thoughts to say on that. Now we're going to go into Halo 3. So, Halo 3 ODST. As I've said before, I have not played this. I know a little bit about it. I know it's going along around probably like Halo 2 through Halo 3. I think it's like somewhere in between. And the character Bucky, who in later games becomes a kind of an important character, he actually shows up. And I think that's who we play. But let's get into it. And if you don't know, ODST are orbital drop ship troopers. And basically what they do is they go into these, like, they're not like pods, and they're dropped from orbit onto the planet. And they're basically used to flank the enemy, because they're basically they're like space paratroopers. Let's go in. Normal. And I made sure to download it this time. Here's 2552. Humanity is at war with an alien alliance known as the Covenant. We are losing. Feel like it was going to say something. The Covenant have burned our worlds, killing billions in their genocidal campaign. Earth is our last bastion, a carefully guarded secret. But not anymore. The Covenant carrier has breached Earth's defenses and attacked the African megacity New Mombasa, which is what happened in Halo 2. Initial reports confirm major damage and heavy civilian casualties. Now, military leaders of the United Nations Space Command, UNSC, have prepared their response. Teams of highly trained orbital drop shock troopers are ready to assault the carrier from Navy ships in low orbit. This is a near suicidal mission. But these troopers are the best of the best. And saving New Mombasa could be the most important mission of the war. So yeah, Earth was a closely guarded secret until Regret showed up. Like, hey guys. And the funny thing is like, they didn't figure it out. They were just following their Forerunner
Navy put up a good fight.
stuff.
Of course they did. It's Earth.
Better late than never.
How about you show some respect, Romeo?
Just saying, Dutch. They missed one.
No. They left it for us.
There he is.
You know the music. Time to dance.
Hello, beautiful.
Pods. Now.
So that guy's Bucky.
Replacements?
This many years into the war, who isn't?
At least they listen.
To me. And they're not gonna like what they hear.
Orders are orders.
Come on, Veronica. What could be more important than that carrier?
My orders. And Buck, call me Captain. I'll pass on that dance, but you can show me where to sit.
And what the hell kind of armor was she wearing?
Dunno, Mickey. I wasn't looking at her gear. Seriously?
Well, gotta be close quarters.
Exactly.
I take
Second
the
to
shotgun.
last, right next to mine.
Cozy. You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval Intelligence. Our new boss.
Oh, brother.
So check your mouths, find your chairs.
Also, I don't think this
for a combat drop.
is the time to be like doing that type of stuff,
The hell
saying
am I
that type of
supposed to do
stuff
with this
whenever,
inside
you know,
Covenant ship?
the final planet is getting attacked. Oh, okay.
Wake up, Buttercup.
Relax, rookie. He don't mean nothing.
So we're just this random
Besides, now's one of those
ODST.
times. Pays to be the strong, silent type.
Okay, I thought we were going to be Bucky, but no, Bucky's just in here. Okay. Ooh. This is insane. Oh my god.
Latest intel reports Covenant troops are massing beneath the carrier.
They're pulling back? Why?
Not gonna find out way up here.
Troopers! We are green and very, very mean!
Her helmet looks Spartan-like. Wait, did we already get dropped? Oh, yes, we did.
I
Wait.
take it back. Navy got its butt kicked.
Hey, Romeo. Remember when I told you to shut your mouth?
Yeah?
Consider that a standing order.
I like how this game just like literally drops you into it.
Goods off the deck.
Stand by to adjust
Not much in terms of story.
on my mark.
What's he just say?
Mark!
We're way off course.
We're heading exactly where I need to go.
But we're gonna miss the carrier. Radiation! Covenant just set off a nuke?
No, the carrier's going to jump. It's a slip space rupture. You need to...
Oh, this is when regret.
They blocked your ship!
Oh my.
Throw it in hard!
Okay, so this is when Regret jumps and goes to the ring. Master Chief is on the Pillar of Autumn, I believe. No, Amberclad. Master Chief is on Amberclad, and they like went into the jump. So we're like right before, or not right before, but 3 missions into the Halo 2. Honestly, I was considering playing this one before Halo 3, but I didn't really know exactly when it took place, so I don't know if I should have played it before or after. So I decided to just wait till after. I hope that was a... I thought I saw something moving. I hope that was an ally. Oh no, it's a... Oh, so this is gonna be the whole like, oh, train to look. No. Do not put inverted cameras, please. Alright. Like I said, I want to meet someone who plays with inverted. Okay, so this is the nice little go to the 4 corners, but I want to meet someone who plays with inverted cameras. That way I can just like know why. I bet you if you learn how to do it, it'd be like just the same thing. Huh. Oh, I just jumped down. Ow. Okay, so rather than shields, what I have is stamina, but I'm gonna assume the thing at the top is my my health bar. Ah, we have health again. I don't want health.
Fast, accurate diagnosis, or your money back.
Okay. Decline. Ooh. Enemy units appear red. Decline.
Fast, accurate diagnosis.
Alright, I got a magnum and submachine gun. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm just gonna walk down the road. UNSC equals liars. We're next. Well, I mean, you're not that wrong. Okay, I went the wrong way. Okay, no sprinting, but I wish I didn't have like a health thing that I had to worry about because, as I've said, I like it whenever I don't have to worry about health. Oh. Huh. So that's a brute. I wonder if it's going to be primarily brutes fighting. I've got enough rounds. I'll keep with the grunts. Huh. Seems like we have like some sort of suppressor or something on this gun. Yeah, I'm not going to throw a grenade right now. I will take this grenade. Thank you. So I've heard that this game is kind of like a little open world, not like totally open world, but it's like you kind of walk around and accept missions. I'm curious to see how that actually works. This one I saw something red over here. Yep, there's one. Okay, I don't like the fact that you have like a shield. That's cheating. Brutes don't have shields. Except for chieftains. So it seems like, due to the fact that it seems like we have suppressors, I can see that the ODST is also kind of like I guess a little bit of a stealth operation. Not too much stealth, but granted, if you drop several soldiers behind enemy lines, you kind of do want them to be quiet. Alright. I would love to have like some sort of thing to tell me where I'm supposed to do right about now, or where I'm supposed to go right about now. Because remember, Regret kind of came in and they didn't bring a fleet that people would that the UNSC expected them to bring if they had known this was Earth, because when they attacked Reach, they had like several ships. Well, not several, like hundreds. Alright, does it tell me my explore the city, find your ODST? Okay, so I literally have to run around and look. So, a little bit more about my TikTok. I've decided that I'm not gonna post videos on TikTok and YouTube on the weekends, and now that the first week has passed, I'm gonna go to a 2 videos per day type of thing. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That way I never like catch up to my dash of videos that I have. Okay, I've been here before. I noticed that there was some buildings, so let's see if I can go into that.
Fast, accurate diagnosis, or your money back.
So I'm wondering if I have a true health bar in the sense of, like, you know, I get shot, my health goes down, it stays down. Rather than I get shot and then I wait for a bit and I'll heal. Because remember, we're not Spartans anymore. We're just, for all intents and purposes, normal people. Albeit, we're a little crazy for doing what we do, which is dropping into a Covenant-infested city. Though we have all the skills of a Spartan, because already I've shown that I can take down several grunts and brutes by myself. So yeah, they literally have a shield. Okay, you're a chieftain. Right, so earlier they mentioned something about stamina. I'm guessing stamina is quote-unquote our shield. Darn it, I was jumping as that happened and I went past the first thing. I guess I'm gonna come over here. So our stamina is our quote-unquote shield, so I'm guessing that if we get shot enough and we go in the red, we'll start actually taking damage. Yeah, okay, I can already see why they said this was open world. Okay. This is new. 1 second. Moving a bit. Alright. The nav data will help you find your ODST squad. The green arrow indicates your location. Use L to move around the map. Okay, alright. Use R to zoom map. Press A to place a waypoint. Note the waypoint marker in your compass. Okay. Press Y to cycle waypoint selection. Press X to remove waypoint. New NAV data. Use that. This last known the Tayari Plaza is the last known location of an ODST squad mate. Note the beacon marker in your compass. Right. Intel data. Okay. May find calm data hidden in the city. Ooh, okay, so like lore. All audio and visual data will be stored here. Decline. Okay, wrong button. Alright. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly what like quote unquote. Wait, I thought if I press. Okay, so like what, can I not? Okay, so it shows up on the map already, but I'm finding it kind of silly that you tell me about a waypoint Yeah, you're not letting me put the waypoint on where you want me to go, even though you already are over there. Okay. So saying ask for assistance. Let's see what's happening. No. Wait, yes. No. Okay. Gonna have to try to figure out how to get over there. And then the doors seem to work. Just say they're pretty quick about taking out all the humans around here. Oh, I see. So basically this button that I press is like a hint button, which I severely needed in Halo Halo Combat Evolved. Glass this. I'm gonna see if I can turn the brightness up a bit. Hell on Earth. Huh. What are these? I'm wondering what these symbols are for. Hey, I didn't make a sound. Alright. I have to say, this is definitely different than what I'm usually used to with Halo. The whole, like... Oh my god, it's very dark. With the whole Halo... Okay, I've reached this. Search building for a clue. Okay, you say search building, but are you gonna let me inside? No. Alright. Seems like someone is here, because I did not kill these. Oh, well. That's a shame. Actually, that's not an ODST. Doesn't have the helmet, but still a shame. Follow the blood. Never mind, this isn't blood, this is like plasma blast, I guess. Okay, well, hold on. Alright, now, I know, switching back and forth, but now it seems too bright. Well, the light, that is. Okay. Oh, wait, did I come in here? Alright. Let's continue on up above. Oh, jackals. Ooh, beam rifle jackal. Okay. Why were you in here? Yeah. Honestly, I hear... Okay, that's probably the sound of where I need to go, but... ODST remind me of, like, Band of Brothers... Or not Band of Brothers. Wait, maybe, yeah. Was it the band of brothers who were the paratroopers, or I might be wrong. I'll look it up, and because I did read a book about like paratroopers in World War II and how effective they were, and like these guys, the stories they had to say were pretty interesting.
Our new boss. So check your mouths, find your chairs, and get set for a combat drop.
Ooh, we have found the boss's helmet. This is not a good sign. Okay, so we're switching between characters. All right. So now we're Buck. Which I thought he was called Bucky. Maybe that's a change, or maybe I'm not thinking right. Dang. So what was the captain's goal?
What's your status? Are you still with me, Buck?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
I hit the hood. My hatch won't open. How about yours?
Works great.
Right. When you get done fooling around, I could use some help.
Did I do something wrong? Because the only thing I regret about you and me, not knowing you were a spook when we first met. I would have been a lot less charming.
That's what I missed most about you, Buck. Well, your mouth was always a little faster than your brain. Look, don't start about my job. We both agreed to end it.
That was years ago, Veronica.
Seriously.
I'm a little fuzzy on the details.
Is that really necessary right now?
Since then, why pick me for the safari?
First, you're the best soldier I know, and second, I don't remember that night. What you asked me in the morning?
I remember not getting an answer.
Say again, Buck. You're breaking up.
I said stay put. I'm on my way.
Okay.
We missed our LZ. This grid is packed with
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not liking the little quote-unquote drama that they're trying to put in. Seriously, Covenant's on Earth. This is like apocalyptic, the equivalent to an apocalypse right now, and yet people are talking about like relationship issues, which I always found funny. If anyone has seen Until Dawn or played Until Dawn, kind of like a story game to where you control characters and try to get them through like it's a horror game, but you try to get them through the story and keep them alive. But one of the funniest thing is, it's like it will be like a life and death situation where you like a person is about to die, and then one of the characters goes like, well, I saw you hugging this character, and I'm just like, are you serious right now in this situation? Does that really matter? It doesn't. Now I find it funny how there were it's broken. I saw the outline of a wraith and I'm like, oh yes, I would have gotten in it. But we seem to be very efficient at killing Covenant, which, if I have to say, in terms of like battle, I don't know, in terms of like battle where you're fighting against the Covenant, like army to army, ground versus ground troops, I think if especially if you have some Spartans with you, I think the UNSC had the advantage in that case. But in terms of like air to air, space to space, that's kind of really why the Covenant was so powerful and efficient at beating humans, beating UNSC, is because they had a very large space advantage, like technological advantage when it comes to spacecraft. Because like heck, if their soldiers couldn't beat right. Like, heck, if they
Saw your
couldn't...
pod hit. You're one lucky SOB.
See any
Yes.
more come down?
Ah, negative. But I didn't see much of anything after that flash. But listen, some of these buildings are open. Should be able to get inside. Flank the Covenant on the streets.
Roger that. Thanks.
Alright, if you're following me and you survived this, you are Tim. Where did you... Okay, I saw the first guy, I didn't see the second guy. I don't think they will follow me. But, like, yes, the UNSC army could be, like, beating the crap out of the Covenant army, but that doesn't mean anything when the Covenant could just go, alright, glass them, and then they proceed to do so. Hey, don't go ahead without me. Oh, was I really walking around without this on? They are fighting them. They literally ran out and started fighting them. I'm hearing them. Ooh, actual elite bodies.
What the hell happened here?
Oh my god. Why would you guys run out and start fighting them? Just stay back. Stay put. So, alright. This is very interesting. Like, on one hand, it's a very big change from how Halo games usually are, but I am kind of liking the openness that this game has a little bit. Right. Ooh. So I find it very interesting that we are seeing elite bodies, but we've yet to see any actual elite alive, which I think I'm kind of right on this game taking place between 2 and 3. I at least believe that at some point it will go into like Halo 3. Yeah, I don't want to be eaten by you. Eat this instead. Have a grenade. Wow. Chieftain. Have another grenade. Have more grenades. There we go. What did he throw at me? Or that wasn't something that he threw, it's just a tire. Wow. Alright. But I do kind of like the whole, like, hey, we can kind of go at this, like, I mean, you can either go down the street or you can go through the buildings. I only wish that those one Marines followed me because obviously they're dead. I saw one fly in the air. Alright, low on ammo. Give me that. Yeah, a lot of dead elites, and I'm kind of wondering... Granted, they wouldn't have started fighting yet, but I'm kind of wondering if the elites were killed by our forces or human forces, because, like, here we have...
Veronica, what's with all the dead elites? What do you mean? Looks like a family feud, like they were killed by brutes. Is there something I should know?
It's classified.
Some things never change.
Okay, so I was really just about to say that, like, I'm noticing all the dead elites, and I'm wondering, or I was wondering, if, like, they're already fighting, which is kind of interesting because I guess the whole, like, elites, or brutes taking over the elites' jobs was kind of happening in the background as well.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped inside my pod.
I kind of missed what was just said there, but okay. I think she's gonna come and help us. Did he just say stab him before he kills us all? Alright, let's see how long my stamina lasts, which, I'm gonna be honest, if stamina is equal to the, see, now my health has actually go down, but if stamina is actually what's causing me to survive, if this was a real life situation, I wouldn't last. Alright. Route open. Let's stand here and get our stamina back. Are there any little health things? I find it funny how it's like, hey, we got health. You can just go and get a first aid pack that's on the wall, which honestly, I don't see why we don't have something like that now. Just in random places, first aid kits, which would actually be pretty useful.
Gotta get through this door. Should be a switch around here somewhere.
Okay, I understand. I didn't really need that. Didn't really need that. Ooh, friends. Well, like I said, I don't know why this guy is jumping out in front of them. So I've always thought like grunts were really small because I'm always used to you know, dealing with them as a Spartan, as Master Chief, and you tower above them. But when you really think about it, grunts, if I was actually like in front of a grunt, they would, and I'm like 5'8", they would come up to my chest probably. And then jackals would probably be either the size or at least taller, a little bit taller than the average human if they weren't slouching. And that also just makes elites and brutes more terrifying, given that they're how big they are. I have to say, one thing I'm liking, and this is weird, but I'm liking how vulnerable I am. I'm already noticing that I can't like just rush out there and take a bunch of shots because I don't really have much shields, and if I take too much damage.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it.
Whoa! Hang on. I'll be right there.
Too late. They spotted me.
Oh my god.
Damn it, no! Veronica, talk to me. Don't move. I'm coming. Here.
Alright, one's down. Oh dear. Oh no. So they still got their EMPs from Halo 3. I heard that grunt. Oh, and their bubble shield. That's gonna help me more than it helps you. Give me your ammo. How? I'm in intense pain. Where did his ammo go? Oh, hunters. How?
No, I do not have time for this.
Yeah.
Turn around, you bastards. Let me shoot you in the back.
Alright. I'm gonna be honest, the whole like little hints that they're giving me in order to be like, hey, this is what you do. As a person who's played this game before, don't really need it. Or not played this game, but like a Halo game. Because that was kind of like the game being like, hey, you have to shoot them in the back. Hint, hint. Oh, you follow me? Really? Where's your buddy? I know you don't hunt alone. Wow, that didn't take much. Dang, that really didn't take much. Oh, there's your friend. Whoa, you are different color of hunter. Ha ha ho. Okay, where is... Darn it. Oh, really? You know, I just had a thought that if this game is like open, hold on. Since it's so very close to like my usual stopping time, I'm gonna pause here and probably close the stream out soon. But if this game is like the whole like moving around thing, something that's gonna be a problem that kind of just got shown to us now is checkpoints. Right when I died, I just had a thought like, when was my last checkpoint? Because if this isn't like a, hey, you beat this, so you're past this point, you have a checkpoint. It's just, hey, run around this area until you can complete the objective. Then if you die during the objective, you'll just go back to the last. I will say, my uncle, who I always watch play Halo, he said that Halo 3 ODST wasn't really his favorite due to how it is, and I can already tell why. Granted, I find it interesting how they took it, and in a way I do like this method, but like I said, it's interesting. It's definitely different. So, I enjoyed my time. Very glad that I finished Halo 3. Funny that it glitched, or yeah, it bugged on me during that one mission, but thankfully a restart managed to fix it. I'd like to thank you all for coming, and we'll be back tomorrow with more Halo, because as I've said, I know when I initially started this stream, I was all like, I'm gonna be a horror streamer, but I still feel like I still will, but I'm going to do the games that I want to do right now, that I want to play and will enjoy more. And the same thing with my Elden Ring stream. I'm feeling that right now with Halo. So I'll play Halo until I either beat the games or get tired of it and take a break from it. But thank you those for coming. Thank you to those for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.